Okay, here we are with the final episode of Bionic Commando. We're gonna head into Area 10. Remember, Super Yo said he went to 12, but yeah, we're gonna do the two final stages here first, though. I'm not sure if you do have to, but just for completionist's sake, I'm gonna do them all. So yeah, that's what's happening. And before you go into these stages, you actually do have to go and get this yellow communicator here, otherwise you can't, well, listen in. I believe you will just read something like ga 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 or gi gi gi, something rather like that if you go in with the wrong communicator device, so yeah. And in certain levels where you actually do have to read what they have to say, like, oh, we have opened the door, or whatever, like, if you can't read that, well, I believe the doors will just be closed, so yeah. It is important that you have the right communicators. And yeah. This is kind of tricky here, like, this is a trap. If you go out here and to the right and just swing, you will just hit a wall. There is nothing there, so don't even bother. We're gonna go over here, and this is the easiest I found from here, and then just hook up. And yeah, look at this. It's so cool. I just wish the bullets went through, like, the whole screen. Like, it is the final weapon after all. Like, come on, dudes. You could have buffed it a little bit. Oh, and that's right. Here we have the water again. Or the slime, the sewer water. And I believe we actually need it down here. Yeah, see, there's a spike here. You can't duck and crawl in this game, so... yeah, you have to be in the slime and duck and just get out. And kind of try and struggle against it. There are actually spikes down here, so I'm just gonna, yeah, get out and move on. At the very bottom down there, if you do follow down with the slime, it will just kill you, basically. Okay, what is this about? M8. We have newly built a bazooka. Okay. Yeah, this is referring to the very last boss. You will need this bazooka here to take down the final aircraft or the final boss. Yeah, and some dude named Hell has it. The weapon that we need. And Hell happened to be right in front of the final boss. Blow up. We want to blow up this area. But we have no bombs. And holy crap, that was close. So that was kind of a pointless wiretap. And yeah, this series is nasty. There is actually a good tip that I noticed while playing this here, like a couple of years ago, or whenever I discovered it. Like, if you just hook up here and just watch for the lift and drop down when it comes, it's so much easier to do that properly. Like, if you try and actually hook in the roof and swing and land on the lift, you're probably gonna take a few deaths. That's what I did anyway. I remember hating that jump back when I played this as a teen. Like when I cleared the game the very first time. Oh yeah. Some of these stages definitely were a struggle. PPP, we have found an intruder. Yeah. PP again. I'm just gonna take you out if you don't mind. The rapid fire is actually pretty nice against this. Probably the second fastest weapon to taking out cores. A little bit slower than the bazooka. Actually quite a bit slower, but still pretty fast. And 1-up, we got a 1-up for it. So, yeah, no need to go into stage 10 if you just want to finish the game. Unless you need a 1-up and some additional backstory, I guess. Although there might be something like... yeah, actually, I don't think you can enter Area 12 if you don't do 10 and 11 first. I believe you need to destroy some... well, I believe you actually need to destroy the cores before you go there. They might actually have said it before and I just didn't read carefully enough or whatever. And yeah, I'm just gonna rock this weapon for one more stage here, and then for the final level we'll go in with the rocket launcher just so that we are fully prepared. Okay, stage 11. Yep, everything seems good, and if I do remember correctly, this level you actually get a bulletproof vest if you clear this one, or when you clear this one, so yeah, we definitely will put it to great use. Now, if you don't take that path I just took, actually, you know what, let me restart this level. It always bugs down here for some reason. Like, if you go on the platforms down here, it looks like the developers wanted you to do this here, right? But once you get here, see, it kind of looks like it wants to spawn in, but it never, as far as I can tell, comes here. The same thing happened for me on the original NES, on the European version, and now we're on the American one, and it still doesn't work, so yeah. Kind of weird that they didn't fix that for some reason. Well, we're gonna have to do it this way. Heck, it might not even have been, like, something that needed fixing. Maybe it's just a graphical bug, you know, on the NES, and, you know, it's kind of supposed to be like a trap. The player walks up there and they are supposed to go, oh shit, we can't make this, we gotta go back and jump instead, you know. Who knows? Who really knows? And, yeah, I see. This. Nice. And, yeah, I'm just kind of going along here with the bounciness. Yeah, we can actually do this here. We wanna hit... No? We wanna hit the very right one and go again, and whoops. Yeah. We got where we needed to. Taking a little bit of damage is fine. And yeah, these guys actually do die in one rocket launcher shot, so you definitely want that gun for this stage here. You don't want the freaking rapid fire cannon or the machine gun, whatever. I am hell. I am in front of area 12 now. Yeah, see, this here is where they talk about it. You actually need to blow up areas 10 and 11, yeah. Otherwise you can't reach the final boss. Let me handle the rest, he says, but yeah. Even though he says that, once you're in front of the final boss, he begs you to take the shot. Or not begs you, but he asks you to, so whatever. No, Hell has the bazooka. What? Him? He's dangerous. You must get it back. So, our commander doesn't like the thought of Hell having the bazooka for some reason. Maybe he's got a Triggerfinger. And yeah, this jump up there is the nastiest jump of the entire game. And you'll see why. I might actually take a game over here. Yeah, it's very, very strict. Whoops, well, whatever. The timing is so very strict, it's kind of crazy. And you have to make a series of jumps. It's very easy to die. Dude. This guy is so threatening now that I don't have the rocket launcher. Okay, made it. Nice. And I might be screwed. Okay, nice. Okay, I think I made it. Phew. And this here is the hardest jump of them all. We're just gonna step on the springs. It's gonna propel us up, and mid-jump, you have like a very, very strict hook to pull out. So here goes nothing. Oh, I got it. But then I failed, and there is the boss room. Yeah. You got close. If you do have enough health, or if you're fast enough to use the medicine, you can just bounce on the fire there up to the door. I should have tried and done that, but I was too slow on the... Well, I was too slow to use the medicine, basically, is what happened. Yeah. Okay. Fuck! Oh, okay, one more shot. It would be nice if I could do this whole game without using a single continue. Yeah, but that's probably not gonna happen. Okay, just gonna cut back here and... No! Oh no! Dead again! Dude, I'm telling you, this is tough. This is really tough. The toughest jump of the game. No doubts about it. Okay, that is very good. Okay, now we're just gonna do this here. Yeah, that should be good enough, and it is. And yeah, I'm not making any save states. I'm doing this legit. Like, yeah. Fuck the save states. We can do this. We're good enough. We're gamers. It's too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. I believe I am on my last extra life here, so yeah. It would be awesome if we could just finish off the game now. Without using a continue. That would be a nice accomplishment here for me. I don't think I've done that yet, like, whenever I play through the game. I'm pretty sure I always get at least 1 or 2 game overs at the very least. Whew, okay. Area 12. The final stage. The base for Hitler. The base for Hitler. Hitler's base, whatever. Although I guess it's not Hitler's base, it's, yeah, Mr. Kill's base. But yeah, we're gonna go and shoot both asswipes. Gonna blast them to hell.